Welcome. Chef Habanero crafts dishes as though they're paintings. Table 3, veggie volcano tacos. Table 5, moonlight mall pasta. President Chef Boop greets guests at the door wearing his Atlas ribbon. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Tonight, everyone is family. The London is proudly served at a red basket. Perfectly baked this time. Dog degenerates lights shine bright. The clock timer keeps perfect time. Bong, what's this? The restaurant is full. A line stretches down the block. Suddenly, the who should run the restaurant debate reignites. More tables, more bread. Just then, the door opens. In walk Gertie, Gala, Goulash, and Grendel. Late again. Gertie looks around. We missed dinner. The elf letters unfolded, reserved sign. Looks like this table was waiting for you all along. The honk alarm gives one happy honk. The chalkboard writes, the best restaurants serve food, laughter, and a twist where everyone belongs. To be continued.
Well, I want you to add in the normal shenanigans now that the restaurant, what's the name of the restaurant in Polanco, the new one?
The Polanco Kitchen Theatre.
I don't like it, change the name.
Checking. Okay. It's called the Polanco Kitchen Theatre. Next episode with the
I don't like that.
Shenanigans, but
You need to
inside the restaurant.
No, you need to do a Mexican name that would fit it in the Polanco gourmet restaurant theme.
Checking. Episode 25, Shenanigans at the Polanco Kitchen Theatre. Oh, welcome everyone. Dinner service
Change
has
the damn
begun.
name.
Chef Habanero leads. Chef Goulash plates artfully. The chalkboard menu changes non-stop. Suddenly, the burnt biscuits protest. We belong in the bread basket, not the VIP table. The oven rumbles. Everyone settle down. Across the room, the carton of customers raise their hands. Ding, ding. President Chef Boop sighs, smile. Competition begins after dessert. Honk, honk, honk. Just then, the doors swing open. In walk Gertie, Gala, Goulash, and Grendel. Late again. Gertie blinks at the crowded dining room. Did we miss dinner? The M&B letters unfold tiny menus. Reserved. President Chateau laughs. You are just in time for the founder's toast. Honk. Welcome. And the chalkboard writes, the best tables are reserved for those who arrive a little late. To be continued. And then, and next episode, Chef Habanero and President Chef Boop face their first restaurant review. Will they win the Golden Spoon Award?
Yeah, you need to do, what is the first restaurant review? What is the first restaurant review? Polanco. Beautiful neighborhood in Mexico City. I miss it.
Checking. Nice twist.
I gotta make money
Since
to
the
get back to
restaurant just
Mexico.
opened in your cartoon universe, here's the first review. Episode 26, the first restaurant review.
Not Los Cabos, so
Honk.
that's not for me.
Alarm sound. The chalkboard writes, hey, good morning. I was just thinking about how weird the weather's been lately. Yesterday was sunny and now, look at this total fog. Anyway, how's your day starting so far? Got anything fun planned?
Oh, here.
Anything fun planned?
You're in Polanco?
Oh, the Polanco Kitchen Theatre welcomes a mysterious food critic. The burnt biscuits try to bring a basket of bread but trip over the welcome mat to works. The bootlets scramble the haber, narrators catch butter flying through the air. Chef Goulash save the basket. Dr. Generac steadies the lights. President Chef Boop graciously greets the critic. Bienvenido. The critic smiles and writes, excellent teamwork under unexpected circumstances. The honk alarm heralds the moment. A crowd The chalkboard scribbles 5 stars. The critic declares wonderful food, wonderful tea, wonderful pottery fails. Crowd cheers, dirty smiles, dessert. President Chef brings always room for dessert. Curtain falls, shenanigans, guaranteed for tomorrow.
Now, can you do an English? Can you do an English voice with a Mexican accent for the further narration of the stories? Like you're speaking English, but you have a Mexican accent. Can you do that?
Checking. I can't imitate a specific national accent, but I can do the narration in English with a light Mexican flavor in the wording. So
Yeah, do that.
Like,
Do that then.
It's not just everyone.
Yeah, do that.
Welcome to our little Fitzy Polanco restaurant. Chef Habanero is ready in the kitchen, and if the honk alarm stays quiet, we might actually have a peaceful evening, but, you know, quien sabe, anything can happen. How's that vibe?
Yeah, that's fine. Go with that one for the next episode. And I want you to bring back all the shenanigans.
Okay. Checking. Episode 27. Bienvenidos de nuevo. The honk alarm sounds. Chef Habanero cooks Chef Goulash, arranges plates. President Chef Boob smiles. The chalkboard keeps rewriting the menu. The clock timer dings every minute, and the burnt biscuits march like they're in a parade. Honk, honk, honk. Maximum shenanigans detected. And in walk Gertie, Gala, Goulash, and Grendel late again. Gertie stops, blinks. Did we miss dinner or walk into a parade? The little L and V letters hop off her postcard, directing traffic, the time menu. This way to table 5. Watch out for the biscuit bar.
Hey, Dolly.
Oh, hey, Topper, how you doing? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. You?
Pretty good. What have you been up to?
Not much.
Yeah.
Just enjoying the weather.
Yeah. You still dating your girlfriend?
Trying to sort things out.
Oh, are y'all broken up? Are you broken up with your girlfriend? You still dating her these days?
It's almost about 4 months now that I'll be my birth.
Oh, you've been with her for 4 months? That's nice.
4 months, almost about 4 months.
Oh, that's good. Y'all gonna get married?
Yeah.
You are? Hello?
No one can make it. Not yet. Don't worry. One day. No. No. I don't want to get married yet.
Why aren't you gonna get married? Why aren't y'all getting married?
I don't want to get married yet. I'm nervous.
Oh, okay.
You feel I'm going to suck your blood.
What have y'all been doing all day, all evening? What time is it over there in the UK? What time is it over there in there? Y'all neck
16:21.
Okay. And what are y'all having for dinner?
I haven't eaten yet. You have eaten? I haven't. You had corned beef and rice with, remember the soup you made?
Yeah?
Do you remember the soup you made?
Which one?
You made corned beef rice with, sweet corn Yeah. And you made it with a soup. Yeah. Yeah, and you ate. It was nice, wasn't it? Yes, I told you. Hey, I done a combination, yeah, with a soup. Yeah, with rice. Is that a cat?
Yeah. You made a soup with rice? How did it turn out?
Yeah. Corned beef, and sweet corn. Sweet corn. I bet. Yeah, we're flavoring. Yeah, and cider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Still not cooked yet. I'll move it over.
Wow. Whoa. Okay. Oh.
And the shenanigans begin on big television. You either like it or you don't like it. Now that's hot, but this isn't cooked yet. I don't have to. It's almost 11. So I can eat at 11. What are y'all doing there? You gonna make dinner?
She's trying to warm up my meal, yeah, while I done earlier.
Oh, she's trying to one up your meal.
I am.
She's gonna one up your meal.
Yeah, I'm gonna warm it up.
Oh, okay. I thought you said one up. Okay, I got it now. Alright.
I'm glad you find out, buddy, Donna Cat.
Yeah. I know my friend, military wife, loved to talk to you. She thinks you're really cool. I'm sure if she comes in, she'd like to say hi. She likes you and your girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I just didn't have it turned up high enough to cook these eggs for my taco.
Well, guess what?
Yeah?
I got a new, I made a new song.
You did?
Yeah,
What?
I made a new country song.
What's it called?
It's called My Willows of My Bellows.
Okay. How does it go? You want to sing it? I would assume it's just uncreation. I don't know. Get a copyright claim. I doubt it. I doubt he's gonna have a copyright claim on that one. What'd you say? Hello?
Hello, yeah, well,
Who's in that box right there? Let me put it on 6 box.
No, I got a country song. I got a country song.
Okay, you're gonna sing it.
Willows.
Okay. Angel King, how you doing?
My beloved, my beloved, my mellow was always found for.
How you doing today, Angel King? You really want to have chaos on Bigo, you make everyone in your 6 box an admin. Then nobody can kick anyone out, and it becomes a zoo if you have the right people. Then they can't kick someone out because they don't like the singing. I used to have like zoo animals on my thing. Look at that, starting to cook now. My favorite food is Japanese, although I don't speak the language. It's starting to cook now, see? But kind of. Well, I've got more eggs. This ruins or whatever, then I just... It's getting too hot. That's why you cannot put this pan... Well, I can't eat until 11, and then I have doing intermittent fasting, so... Well, that was a great song. That was wonderful. How you doing, Angel King? People like it. He's from the UK, so it's actually kind of... I don't know what kind of music this is. He said he was going to be on Britain Got Talent. I don't know. I think Simon Cowell would not ring the golden buzzer for him. Let's see if it's going to be cooked now. See, look, it cooked up pretty quick after I turned it on the flame. Alright, now I'll move this over.
You understand what that song is?
No, I've never heard that song.
No. No.
I might have to redo the egg.
No, if you got to catch up, you got to go your way.
Yeah. I may have to do the egg again. There's not enough. Alright.
No.
20 minutes early, I already started eating. Oops. Well, it's okay.
Don't leave me. Leave me. Let me go.
That egg tastes funny. That's great. I like your music. Very good.
Love you. It's cooking. No. You need to put more water. Where's the bag? Keep an eye on it. You need to keep an eye. I'm keeping an eye on it. No, you need to keep an eye on it. No, I'll turn it down and put more water in. No, put more water than that.
And the egg tastes funny.
I know about
Put a little more
cooking
salt.
than you. I've been cooking since I was 12. I've been cooking since I was about 5 years old.
Damn, where's the other salt?
Go. That's where me.
I don't know.
Who's the
Tastes
best
like shit. I don't know if it's because I cooked it so long or it just tastes like shit in general.
Oh, who's the best cooker is?
Yeah?
I'm just saying, yeah, he's the best cooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best cooker.
Oh, who is the best cooker?
Fine.
I'm the best chef there is.
Yeah, she went right mad. My girl just went right mad.
Hey, Angel King. How did you end up liking country music and you're from the UK? I'm just curious. How you doing, Angel King?
I'm good.
That's good.
But we love country. We love country. We love country.
I didn't know that.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
I think he's had a few drinks.
Thank you, babe.
Would you like a taco?
Hey, babe, come up. She want to see you, babe.
Oh yeah, come on in.
She want to see your face, babe. She want to see you, baby. She want to say where she look.
Oh, she want to come in the window? Oh, that was very good. I like that song. Are you still gonna go on Britain's Got Talent
Hell no. No. No.
with Simon Cowell? Cause you told me you were going on Britain Got Talent. When is your performance?
Got no headline. Yeah.
Are you gonna get the golden buzzer on BGT? That egg tastes funny. I don't know because I probably cooked it so damn long. Then,
Not yet.
are you not going on yet?
Not yet. What would you stand if all turns out away? Would you stay and walk out on me? Let me on yours and I'll see you a song. And I will try to not sing the key. I lay back with my breath. I get back with my breath. What would you say about
Told me last time he's going on Britain Got Talent, but I don't think so. I'm gonna have to cook another egg. This one tastes funny. The 4-hour egg, I don't like it. It tastes like hell. And it tastes funny. I don't think it's dangerous, but I don't think this would be served in a gourmet restaurant. Oh, that was wonderful. Can you do another song for us?
Okay.
8:20 minutes early.
Would you love me? Oh my darling, I love you, baby. When you hold me tight, when you love me, I will hold you tight. When you close to me, when you kiss me, when I feel your lips across my smile.
Hope y'all are enjoying the entertainment, courtesy of Bigo television set. Well, did live in Mexico City for 3 years. I already like spicy food anyway, so I do not think this particular taco would be, because the eggs got weird, but they would not like this in Mexico City. They might eat it and be like, ugh, the egg tastes funny. I'm telling you right now.
Bye. 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 I know this is nice, yeah, but I don't want it now. Okay, let me try this now.
This would not be very Mexican.
Put that aside. This is part to our other things. Just put that in the fridge. Put that in the fridge. Put that in the fridge now. Because it's raw. There's your Becky. Cut.
Yeah.
You all sound like one of the Jersey boys. Just do with the finances. You all sound like a bit like the Jersey boys.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
Oh, weird.
unless you want to speak to me.
Mexican people would not like my taco. I would not like it.
Be quiet for 1 minute. Yeah, what mum? This is going to sort out her phone for him. She's going to sort out her travel, and she's going to sort out clothing. Yes. You don't know anything about it. I don't know. There's no way there'd be 7
It's
grand
done now.
and then disappears.
Egg was weird.
You said that to me as well, innit?
I should cook it better.
Yeah, they said they had panels already. So we got all that, this is on the butter. But they already said that. You're not planning already. I'm fighting for my life here. I don't know. I can't be sure that in the did you say the was not good? Hello? Yeah, I did. Yeah, and then what did she say? I can't remember. I can't remember. I think that's what you need episode. That is not quite enough shopping. Well, apparently, spent 60 quid today. No, never. And he bought 2 packs of noodles, mincemeat, chicken, milk, 2 cokes, 2 apple juices, pads, and some washing powder. Now, he showed me the receipt. I said you need to shop at Lidl's. Aldi's. Aldi's. He said, oh, maybe, so next time I'll go get him to shop at Aldi. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I've finished now. Just makes me, Why? Yeah. Put this in your fridge and keep it for me. What is it? Whoa. Put it in a quick. Whoa. No cigarette? Yes. Next week. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes. What did it say? What did it say? Yes. I don't know. Yeah. No. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What happened to Tober? What happened to him? Exit? Or exit? Well, I'll go back to the other one. Well, let me see if I can get this. Well, I was hoping military wife would come in. She ain't been in yet. Gertie didn't come in the class anymore, so. I'm watching that Food Network where they have that Chopped television program. Yes. Where's the dishes button? Where somebody else does the dishes. I don't know what the button is. Can I push the button now? The dishes button. Please. I'll push the button now. I don't think anyone's going to come and do my dishes. So, I guess I have to be the one, the victim of the dishes button. I'm not a victim, but... I have to let it soak in that hot water. I have to clean that burner off. I don't like when it gets caked on goo. Well, I don't know where a military wife is. She'll be coming in later, I'm sure. Well, I mean, I gotta clean that egg out of that pan and I'm gonna let it soak for a few minutes. Then I'll scrub it and then I have to re-oil it because it's a cast iron pan for the next meal. I don't know where her military wife is, but I know she'll be in at some point. Probably sleeping.
And it's 10 times harder because my hands are freezing. A lot of stuff is dry, a lot of it's not trash. We gotta be real careful.
Now I need to have a cup of coffee so I can have a bowel movement.
Oh my gosh.
Then I have to start cooking dinner
A lot of architectural salvage.
after I clean that pan. Well, it takes a long time. Not like I'm gonna eat dinner in a minute. It takes hours to cook that dinner. You want it to taste edible, then you're gonna have to do it that way.
They don't mess up the place. I feel like that's what I'm going to leave out.
I need to get me a cup of coffee right now. And as you can tell, I'm doing the dishes. You can see I'm soaking that pan right there. How you doing today? I'm washing dishes. How's it going? Washing the dishes. Getting ready to cook dinner. How you doing today? How you doing today in your neck of the woods? Doing well, thank you.
Just looking at the few things we can see that aren't covered with snow, there's some great stuff here. So the possibility is definitely here for 150, 200,000. And so that part I feel pretty good about. And supposedly there's gold hidden.
All right, well, praise God.
I'm nervous. I think we have just the potential is unlimited. We have to take this. How do we walk away from this? All right, I'm gonna go find the family. All right, Uncle Ryan did this good. I think we got opportunity.
That's wonderful.
All right, guys, how we doing? Overwhelmed? That's literally what I was thinking. Overwhelmed. We need 6 days for the tour. I think costs are $50,000 for everything. Because of the weather, the reality of the situation here. That being said, I do think there's at least $150,000 in potential profit here. We'll get this out and done.
good day.
Inside the house, I cannot stress how big this is. I have no way of making this work. How many weight of this work? It's astronomical. It's the biggest part I've ever seen. But if the treasures are here and the profit is right, I have to take it. This is a whole nother level. And I want to help you, but I gotta make sure it's working. Yeah, absolutely. 50-50 split. You good with that? We're very good with that. All right. I'm excited. This is good. Thank you. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Where's Gertie?
Our friendship would take breaks every once in a while. We're kind of slowing down on my partying. I wouldn't see her at one point. She ended up down in Miami with a new guy to date. Even though he was, never heard anything about it.
Kevin Flynn was a realtor working in Detroit. Kevin and Paula previously had a recollection of when Baby left. Paula and Kevin flew in for business down to Miami during New Year's Eve 2009.
Paul and Kevin were in Miami to celebrate the new year. This was going to be the ultimate fun-filled weekend.
I don't know where Gertie is.
After a late night, Paul and Kevin were hitting all of the clubs, and then the after.
I have no idea where she is.
Obviously, Kevin's the meal ticket.
Maybe she'll come back to class one day.
Making a lot of money at that point.
Gertie, class is running, honey.
So he was pretty much rolling along with Paul.
Paula was making a lot of money, and I'm sure that he was taking advantage of her if he was being supported by her. But man, I couldn't imagine Paula would have allowed that for long. Paula was going to pull a bunch of things. She wouldn't hold back. If she didn't like something you said or did, she would let you know. Paula did whatever she wanted to do when she wanted to do it. There wasn't no way anybody was gonna tell her no and stop her from doing that.
For a tourist, if you're coming in town and you don't know the streets of Miami, you're in for a rude awakening. There's areas in Miami that are just beautiful and gorgeous, Key Biscayne, Pinecrest, Palmetto Bay, Coral Gables, but at night, you gotta be careful what street you're on. This nightclub neighborhood is not a nice neighborhood. There's panhandlers out on the street, there's drug sales going out on the street.
Paula would like go out to the clubs and go dancing whenever she could. She was kind of like the Energizer Bunny. She kept going and going and going.
Most bars in Miami, they close at 5 a.m. Club Space was a different animal. They opened at 11 o'clock in the evening and they closed at 2 in the afternoon. So it was a late night, early morning club where people did mollies, Xanax, and different kinds of drugs.
I always worried about Paula being as free-spirited as she was. I always worried about her. But I was shocked. I got a call from my friend Paul today. Put on the picture right now. So it was Paula.
I'm not getting a lot of people commenting on my channel, but that's fine. I've got my comments on the television set, so I can review any comments that come in and see if I want to respond. Although I will, unless it's tacky. Then I'll chop it. If I see it. Which I should be able to see it since I've got it pulled up on my computer set. On the television set. I'll be able to see those comments.
Prescription medicine may cause bleeding and risk may increase if also taking a blood thinner. So tell your doctor right away if you have any signs or symptoms. Also discuss immunizations with your doctor. Vaccine for side effects include
Thanks for tuning in to Chef Poop. Hoping to get a few more people that will comment on my YouTube channel. I've had a few today, a few new ones. Somebody said they'd subscribe. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. I have 140 something. So I got a ways to go. But it'll be here before I know it. Glory to God.
Every preservative-free drop delivers up to 10 hours of relief to help you keep your relief with every click.
Thanks for tuning. I got 2 thumbs up. 4 viewers, 2 thumbs up. That's pretty good. I'm gonna cook chicken for dinner. So I have to start cooking it now.
COPD is common, but Nucala can mean fewer flares. Nucala is a once-monthly oral injection for uncontrolled COPD with a specific marker of inflammation. Nucala is not for sudden breathing problems. Allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis. Get help right away for swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. The infections that can cause shingles have occurred. Don't stop other medicines, including steroids, unless told by your doctor. Your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Please have vaccine, diarrhea, and cough. Thanks without Nucala. The greatest weekend history. Shark Week starts July 26th on Discovery.
As I started growing out my natural hair color, I noticed my moderate to severe lines. I booked a Botox cosmetic consultation to temporarily make my crown, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better. What was important to me was that I still look like me, just with fewer lines. And I'm confident about my results.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have full infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow eyelid drooping as well. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, your medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Delphina, and I got treated with the one and only Botox cosmetic.
Find a licensed Botox cosmetic specialist at BotoxCosmetics.com.
Leslie Jones here. I'm teaming up with Jasmine Ross, turning this one-star disaster pilot in a fast track into 5-star success.
Those people that will hear the premiere July 24th at Cat.HGTV. Special tonight at 9 on ID.
Kevin wakes up the next morning in their hotel around 11:30 a.m. and he's very surprised that Paula has not returned. Kevin reaches out to the police to file a missing persons report, but they say that it's too soon. So Kevin started calling around and was able to find a private investigator just that day to help him locate his girlfriend.
Kevin Clem called me early January 3rd. The weekend was there with the New Year's Eve, and while I'm in the office, I got the call. He told me his girlfriend was missing, he seemed desperate. And I said,
So you can vote now if you think I should start cooking the chicken. Gertie.
Get a detective that's gonna help us out and get this thing moving. I had contacts in Miami. I've been a law enforcement, I've been working in the system for a long time. And so, fortunately, I got to somebody that got us in the right hands very quickly. And Kevin went down there. I didn't hear the story until the detective, me and Kevin were sitting there at the city Miami police station, and he was telling the two of us what had happened.
Kevin tells police that he and Paula were in Miami to celebrate the new year with some very hard partying.
According to Kevin, he and Paula went into Club Space at approximately 5:30 in the morning. They arrived on cab. They seemed to be drinking heavily. Paula was the type of gal that people would turn their heads to look at her because she was special. She was pretty, she was sexy, and she had all eyes on her when she was in that club. saw somebody he thought he knew the upstairs part of the club. So he went up to try to find that person and say hello to him.
Being an attractive woman it kind of makes you a magnet. And sometimes you're attracting the wrong attention, you know?
Kevin told us when he came back down, the situation around Paula was out of control. Paula was dancing, guys were grinding next to her. At that point, Kevin grabbed her and said, Paula, come on, babe, let's go. And she picked her arm up to push him away.
That was all to a T. Nobody was going to tell her what she could or couldn't do. She was going to do what she wanted when she wanted.
Within seconds, bouncers were on Kevin. Kevin was escorted out of the club about 7:15 in the morning. He gets outside. Kevin told us he's upset because he's thrown out. Paula pushed him away. She wouldn't come with him. Kevin decides, well, I'm just going to go back to the hotel in Miami Beach. Takes a cab back to his hotel. But as far as he knew, Paula's still there at Club Space. He thought she may be partying for a while. He thought she may go somewhere else to another club. But for her not to return after several hours, after he woke up, he seemed worried about her. With that information that he had given us, me and the detective went back to Club Space, and we had contacted a manager who was able to get access to the video room. So we started going through tape, camera footage of them in the club.
The surveillance cameras in this particular club were aimed at the door and at the bar, at the cash register. So what they're really surveilling is their employees to make sure nobody's stealing and that they're doing the right thing. But what they're not looking at is the whole area of the club with their patrons.
Kevin was seen on video being escorted out of the club. And then Paula was escorted out less than 10 minutes after Kevin.
It's common practice at many nightclubs where if a couple is in an altercation inside the club, they will be separated and escorted out at different times. Kevin was actually holding Paula's cell phone when he was ejected from the club, so by the time Paula's out of the club, she has no way to contact him or anyone else.
The security footage, grainy footage, was not real clear. There was a number of men that actually followed her out as soon as she passed.
All of the security cameras at Club Space were inside the club, so after Paula's left the club, no one can account for her movements.
Wasser and Kevin, they take to the streets. They're handing out flyers, showing her picture, and asking anyone if they've seen Paula.
I'm there as a private investigator. I have no authority. My job is to help try to find her. And you want to check out as many places as you can to find Paula. I'm giving Kevin advice of, hey, let's start calling hospitals. Let's start calling medical examiner. Let's call local jails. You know, let's eliminate all the places we can so we can keep our focus to where she is. He got hold of the medical examiner's office and learned that there was a body that had been located in North Miami, and they wanted to talk to Kevin.
When Kevin gets to the medical examiner's office, they show him some earrings that belong to a female, but the earrings were badly burned. And Kevin didn't really recognize the first two earrings they showed him. But then they showed him a third earring, and Kevin immediately recognized that item as an earring that belonged to Paula.
Sladowski's
burned body was found in a North Miami trash can.
You know, we can't even give her an open casket. We can't even see her again.
The 26-year-old woman's family has said she was strangled before she was set on fire. She had to be identified using dental records.
What happened to Paula, that's just devastating. It's horrifying. It's just a tragedy.
When the police discover a body, what becomes very critical is getting the medical examiner to identify the body and work with whatever remains they have, note the injuries. Was this a case of a strangulation, or was there a potential shooting? In this case, all the police discovered of Paula in that dumpster were charred human remains. There wasn't much left, unfortunately, so it was not possible for the medical examiner to identify how Paula was murdered before her body was burned.
It is no longer a missing persons case, it becomes a homicide. And there should be a lot more investigation now being conducted. North Miami police got hold of Kevin and started interrogating him for an awfully long time. And I can tell he was very concerned.
When they initially bring Kevin in to interview him, Kevin speaks without a lawyer, and it winds up being a 12-hour interrogation.
Police find out Kevin and Paula had a tumultuous relationship. Kevin had broken Paula's nose once.
Kevin is a documented criminal history of domestic violence. Kevin now looks like a prime suspect in this case.
School is where germs pop up. And now with your help, so does Lysol. Because this year, when you buy Lysol wipes, we donate Lysol wipes to schools in need, helping to protect up to 60 million kids.
Please. Smells great here. What is it?
It's my trash. Introducing Febreze Trash Odor Fighter. It reduces up to 99% of common trash odors, replacing them with 45 days of freshness. And it works on all kinds of trash cans.
I'll watch this tomorrow.
There's a character there. Somewhere. You ever wash a teenager's clothes? Avoid it at all costs.
The laundry pile's up and stinking stains set in. Come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. From the #1 liquid detergent brand that tackles more loads than any other. We've seen it all.
Even this?
Even that. Come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. More power to you.
Your sisters are running early.
Early? This headache.
We've got that.
Try PainQuil, the max strength liquid pain reliever that starts working fast. PainQuil, the aches, pain, strains, head pounding, back aching, fights pain fast. Medicine, also in liquid caps.
The thing about hair is, even if it starts here, it'll end up there, or under that chair. When Swiffer Hair Magnet Deluxe is making your hair anywhere. So here we go. Get the curly hairs in the corner, the dog hairs in the bed. Get the haircut cuttings or beard buzzings. Dust and hair trapped in locks so nothing ends up on your side. Rooms just push and move. But Swiffer's microscopic fibers keep you clean that's mama approved. The collapsible, storable Swiffer Hair Magnet Deluxe. The mother of all cleans.
Got eyelid itching and crusties that won't go away? It could be
Devinet's blepharitis. And we're Devinet's mites, but we love making ourselves comfortable here.
with 1 drop in each eye twice a day, you can kill the mites in just 6 weeks. Don't touch the tip of the bottle to your eye or any surface to minimize contamination. Wait 15 minutes before inserting contact lenses. The most common side effects are stinging and burning in 1 out of 10 patients. It's not you, it's Devinet's mites.
I felt that the police are trying to close this case and arrest Kevin. I didn't know him from Adam, and I wanted to feel more comfortable that he was my client and who he was. So I wanted to go back to the hotel where he was, just to see the room, to see what I could see if there was anything that stood out to me that was unusual.
To burn a victim's body, it's a way to make sure that this victim can't be identified quickly and that no biological material, including DNA, can be traced back to the offender. So in this mindset, it's all about the cover-up.
I was looking around. There was nothing outstanding in the room other than what he described, stuff from her getting dressed to go to see Lady Gaga, her clothing in there, no blood, nothing that looked like there had been a struggle in his room, anything like that. So while I was looking, I also started providing information to North Miami Police. Paula was missing from Club Space, which is downtown Miami. She was found about 12 minutes to the north in a industrial area in North Miami. North Miami Police get the jurisdiction that they take the case.
Kevin didn't know Miami. He did not have a vehicle, which becomes very paramount because it was clear that whoever had murdered Paula would have had to transport her body probably to a location that was known to the assailant. And Kevin just didn't have the means. He didn't have the knowledge about the area. And so given that, the police are starting to think that he might not be the perpetrator.
I also went back to a gas station where I recovered a video which showed Kevin coming in and presenting a picture of Paula to the clerk and asking if he'd seen her around. There was a window of approximately 14 hours between the time that Paula left the club and the time that she was discovered burned in a dumpster. Kevin's activities were known during that period of time. After that, the police cleared Kevin of any wrongdoing or any suspicion. He was no longer a person of interest for North Miami, and so he was no longer involved in the case.
After police cleared Kevin, he returns to Detroit. It's part of the tragedy of this case. If Kevin just waited around for 20 minutes, he could have possibly
Hello.
to stop whatever vicious attack happened on his girlfriend. I'm sure that that's something he has to live with every day.
Hello?
As part of their investigation, the police are naturally going to go
I'll be back.